Hello everybody. So did you like the intro? I liked it honestly. But yeah, so today we're gonna be playing a new kaiju game. Don't mind me roaring. Anyways, I'm doing this in another narrator perspective because this one also has a very cool storyline that I want to tell you guys. So, let's just get into the video and alright, so getting into the video, nothing special happened for the first few minutes. Alright, so I'm just there. I'm going to try and kill. I'm going to test out my moves and everything. This was my first time playing the character, so I thought going for Dagon would be an easy kill. Now, while Dagon is pretty easy to kill for me at least, instead of killing Dagon, I just try to kill this Kong because, well, I wanted to make it a canon fight, you know. Also, my goal is probably to try and get Kong in this game, because Kong is definitely my favorite character in all of Kaiju universe, and it's just really cool to just play as Kong and stuff, and yeah. And Kong has a pretty versatile moveset in this game, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I'm getting cooked like a lot, but I can still put up a fight, and this is where I discover my first ever combo, a 2 into a 1, followed by some M1s and a 3, which deals some hefty damage, at least for me. Haha, that rhymed. Anyway, so I'm just fighting this guy until this red blob comes and interrupts our fight. So, I gotta put this guy in his place. So, this red blob tries to kill me. And I'm pretty low at this point, so I actually think I'm gonna die. But I still try and put up a good fight. And again, I'm pretty low, so I'm going to die. But then something happens. While I'm fighting this guy, the Kong starts getting attacked, so I don't think nothing much of it. And I want to actually kill the Kong to regen some health, but I don't know how I regen some health. But guess what? At this point in the game, I didn't know what my ult did. So I just used it because I thought it was some ultimate move. But all it does is just regen your health. So if you guys know what the ult actually does, because I don't think it just regens your health. Otherwise, why would it be an ult? But yeah, if it only regens your health, it sucks, bro. Shimo's ult is definitely probably the best ult in the game at that point then. And then I roared at that guy just to assert dominance over him. So yeah. I started trying to kill the Shimu, and I was definitely about to kill him. He is half HP, I'm full HP, and then this red blob comes again. And this red ball of dung comes again, like some irritating fly or mosquito in my room, trying to bite me. Bro, this guy is so annoying at this point to me. I'm just hoping that I can just kill the Shimo because I want to get some shards and I want to try and get Kong. And that was basically the goal for this video, but I realized the video was going to be too long if I just try to get Kong. So like I was just trying my best to kill the Shimo, but then I realized I'm definitely not killing him. So instead of being a stupid man and fighting both of them at once, I ran away, not to avoid the fight, but instead I wanted to run away to a safe place so that no one could team on me while I'm killing this guy. And I noticed a Kong following us, so I was like, oh, is this Kong that's trying to attack him or me? So just to test that out, I jumped off this cliff and realized, yeah, the Kong is trying to attack the red blob, the red ball of dung. And I saw him getting attacked, and I just had to laugh up, bro. He just got cooked. He's getting cooked. Ha 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 ha. So I just kept laughing at him. And soon enough, I realized that the Kong was about to die if I don't help out. So I just did one last laugh. And then I went on in for battle. Now, I was very low, and so was the Kong, and so was my enemy, the red ball of dung, or the red blob, or whatever you want to call him. So I just eliminate both of them, I eliminate the Kong, thinking that I was gonna regen health, but of course I don't, because he did the most damage to the Kong, so... Yeah, so I just try to get my ult up, since I am so close to ult right now, so I can definitely regen some health with it. So at this point, I learned that oats actually regens your health, because I used it and I realized, oh yeah, I got some health back. So now we're not even playing field. Now it just depends. In fact, I'm even think he's higher health than me. Yeah, he is. So we're not even at an even playing field. But right now it just depends on skill, and I'm way lower than him. But I was not backing down. I was never backing down, and I was never giving up. I kept trying to kill this guy, and I eventually got him in a combo. Now, I didn't have my one attack, so unfortunately I didn't get him to that combo, but I did kill him, so that was a good sign, and I roared to assert my dominance. And then I went after the Kong, thinking that this would be an easy kill, because this guy just didn't want to fight me, but then as soon as I saw the red blob, I knew he was going to try and interrupt, so instead of fighting the Kong, I just told him, or I just didn't fight him, and I just fought the red ball. And this is probably the funniest thing ever, bro. Me and the Kong took turns hitting this guy, honestly. Like, bro, he tried to run away, and then I used my one move to catch up, and the Kong jumped at him. And then I gave him the 2 special. I missed, unfortunately. And I was gonna try and kill the Dagon, but then I realized, you know what, let me just kill the red blob, he's low anyways. So, while me and Kong are killing him, I get launched away by my own Kong, and then these people start trying to kill me. Like, bro, why the hell? So I genuinely don't know what's happening right now. Like, who are these people? So I tried to gain some distance to use my 4 move, or my 3 move. And of course I get killed. It's a 2v1 and I'm low. So I spawn back at the river where I'm again, and well, I'll just show you how that. Yeah, I get absolutely demolished. And I just spawn back because I want to get revenge on these Kongs. And then so I wait for them. I wait for them to run, and then I make my move. While this Kong is emoting, I miss my 2, of course. But then I mistakenly hit this white Godzilla, and this leads to consequences because this guy beams me. And that stunned me, so the Kong can just fish me now. But I didn't give up though. I stayed strong, and then they just tossed me around, bro. This reminds me of that one scene in Godzilla, dog. This is genuinely diabolical, bro. This is the most diabolical thing I've ever seen in this game. Okay, so yeah, see, I got cooked. But anyways, I went back because I thought I would actually kill these guys. Yeah, funniest thing you've ever heard. 2v1, and I have almost 0 experience with this character and 1 combo with him, and I think I can beat these kids. Yeah, and obviously, as soon as I come in, not only does he use his ult, at least I think that's his ult, he freaking cooks me, bro. I'm actually getting cooked over here. Like, I'm freaking 520 HP. Like, how am I 520 HP? And to make matters worse, I thought this pink Godzilla was coming. Thankfully, he wasn't. If he was, I would be cooked, bro. But that was genuinely so diabolical. And I go into this fight. I'm starting to fight him. Alright? And I think I'm gonna win. Because he was pretty low, and I pull off my combo. At least that's like what I want you to think, because I actually missed. But he missed his beam as well, which left him vulnerable for me to do my combo. But instead of pressing 3, my idiot self pressed 4. Ah, you love to see it. mistakes over and over. So yeah, of course. And I think this Kong was trying to help me out, but I genuinely don't know. So yeah, I'm pretty low HP, and instead of just standing there like an actual smart person, I started to go for the kill. And I'm 60 HP, mind you. I'm 15 now, and 0. Like, bro, it's so stupid. So, of course, I come back for revenge. And while I'm fighting this guy, um, it's going pretty standard. I'm lower than him, like most times. But this time is different. You see, this time, while I'm fighting him, and my 3 gets interrupted, this pink enemy Rose, Super Saiyan Rose Godzilla comes in and starts trying to kill both me and the white Godzilla. So we both actually use the power of friendship to actually kill him. And while we're trying to kill him, I start to get low because this red blob comes back. So all my ops are coming right now. All my ops are coming in from every direction. And then this lizard-looking Fortnite skin shows up and beams me. Now I'm very low. I don't know why I didn't back out of this fight, but real kings don't back out of fights. And I'm the Scar King, so I get destroyed. Now obviously I come back because I want to get revenge on my op. So then literally I climb up this mountain and I see him there. So I see the red blob fighting him. So I see one of my ops. I see 2 actually. But we're both teaming up to fight this guy. And then he hits the yellow Shimo, and literally every single one of my ops from this video, except the Kongs, start teaming on this guy. And I literally laugh at him because this is literally so freaking funny. And I try to think back, like, bro, the Kongs and everything. Maybe they weren't my real enemy. Maybe the white Godzilla wasn't my real enemy. Maybe the white Kong wasn't my real enemy. Maybe the real enemy is the one who opposed me when I was the most low. Nah, freak that. They're all my enemies.